Hey everyone, this is my last video before I get a haircut, which, as some people have pointed out, has been needed for a long time. I've just been busy, I guess. So the topic of this video is Social Security, Medicare, and pretty much any other kind of elderly person benefit. And what I have to say about this is that if you are planning on retiring in the maybe in the next few decades, I'm advising you not to count on my generation to keep Social Security afloat. I just think that on average the millennials, which I'm a millennial, I guess, and anything after the millennials is just going to be too lazy and to pay the Social Security. It's not only that there's a demographic imbalance, but young people have been just so corrupted by their baby boomer parents, not all of them, but a good number of them, that they're spoiled. And it's almost like when you turn 18, some of them don't even understand that that's it. It's time to start preparing for the adult world, start thinking about your career, and it's like a delayed adulthood, an extended adolescence. And I'll see people my age and older. I've even seen some up into their 30s where never even held a stable job. They might have an education, but they have one that's not going to place them into allergies. It's pretty bad. But their education, they might have one, but it's not going to place them into a job where they can pay back their student loan debt or take out a mortgage, or if they want to start a family, there's no way they're going to be able to afford that. And if they can't afford all those things, if they don't have a good job, how are they going to pay into Social Security when the ratio of retirees to workers just keeps getting smaller and smaller? And I do a lot of videos on here trashing older people for whatever beliefs they have about social issues, and I think that's deserved. But this is kind of a rare video for me because, not rare, I've done it before, but the young people are economically screwed, and it's not all their fault, but a lot of them will not wake up to reality. And part of it's Obama coming in and saying that you can live off the government. He even encourages it. He says you can stay on your parents' health insurance until you're 26. Okay, maybe 22, but 26, just going all the way out into your mid-20s, and you're still financially intermingling with your parents, and being reliant on them for something as critical as health insurance. So anyway, save your money, because the Social Security, it's already a foregone conclusion that people like me, my age, that we're never going to see a dime of what we put in. But I think the people who are really screwed are the people who have been expecting it. Maybe people in their 40s now or their 50s now, and they're expecting it to be solvent, and it's not going to be. I'm sorry, young people are just too lazy, and there's not enough of us. They all want to be liberal arts majors, and then they end up working at McDonald's. So thanks for watching. I'll get my hair cut tomorrow, and people can stop complaining about it after that, hopefully. Hopefully. See ya.